channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about whether or not a trail bike is the right bike for you. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to discuss is what a trail bike actually is. So most trail bikes are categorized by how much travel they have. So for example, a very common trail bike is going to be between 130 and 150 millimeters of travel. Another thing that's very common on trail bikes is staggered travel. And what that means is that you have more travel in the front than you do in the back. Here on my Trek Fuel EX, I have 150 in the front and 130 in the back. Just because trail bikes don't have the most travel doesn't mean they're not capable. In fact, trail bikes can actually be the most capable because they can go up and also down the mountain. Another thing that's very common on trail bikes are very wide bars, beefy tires, and a 1x12 drivetrain. Most trail bikes that are coming out today are going to have 29er wheels, but you can still find some trail bikes that have 27.5s if that's what your preference is. So one of my best tips to help you decide if a trail bike is best for you is you should ask yourself, what do I intend on riding? And this is going to be a question that's going to help you decide whether or not a trail bike is the right fit for you. So for example, if you were to live up in, like, let's say the North Shore, where you have very downhill oriented trails, then a trail bike is really not going to be your best option, because although it's a do-it-all machine, it's not going to be the fastest bike and the most confident bike on those steeper trails. On the other end of the spectrum, if you live somewhere where you only have cross-country trails, then this bike also isn't going to be the best for you, because you're not going to be able to go as fast as your buddies are on their cross-country bikes. But if you have trails around you that are all different types, like here in Charlotte, we have downhill trails up in the mountains, which is only about 2 hours away, and we also have our cross-country trails around here in Charlotte because we don't have too much elevation. That's why a trail bike, for this case, is going to be the best option. So basically, if the trails around you are just a vast array of different disciplines, then the trail bike is going to be a great option, because a trail bike can be your do-it-all machine. Yeah, it's not going to win you a downhill race, nor will it win you a cross-country race, but you can do pretty much any trails that you want, and you should be pretty confident. So the last thing we're going to talk about is cost, and unfortunately trail bikes are rather expensive. For an entry-level trail bike, you're going to be spending between $2,000 and $3,000. And yes, I know this is very expensive, but it's the price you pay for a good entry-level trail bike. 3 entry-level trail bikes that I would recommend is the Trek Fuel EX5, the Specialized Stumpjumper, and the Polygon T8. All these bikes are very good, and I would definitely recommend checking those out if you're in the market for a brand new trail bike. Unfortunately, if you cannot spend this much money, you're basically stuck with getting a cross-country or trail hardtail. Alright guys, that is a wrap on this video. If you're in the market for a brand new trail bike and this video helped you out, make sure to like and also subscribe if you want to see more content from me. If you have any questions, drop that down in the comments below. And also check out my Instagram over here. And if you want to buy some merch, here's the 2 shirts that we have right here. And yeah, just look in the description, I'll have my email, so if you want to order some merch, just email me, and yeah, I should be able to respond super quickly. If you order some merch, I will shout you out both on my Instagram and also here on YouTube, so make sure to grab some of that. I would really appreciate it, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.